talking about, know I'm talking about, know I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about. Ratchet TV. Hey, all right, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. We got to talk about all these plays that have been ran in the case of Mo3 allegedly. Allegedly. And everything I say is alleged. And it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. All right, well, allegedly, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it a big buck. But allegedly, it's been a lot of stuff that's been going on. And yesterday, a lot of receipts was going down from the very beginning until current with D. And that brought out a lot of skeletons or whatever you want to say. Since we got back in touch with D, a lot of stuff has been getting unraveled. And it's been a lot of stuff going on. I talked to D last night. As a matter of fact, because I wanted D to know that those images that he sent me, I found them on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever, some people found them. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hold on, man, what is this? You know what I'm saying? You saying you three, blah, 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 whatever. And then I'm gonna give y'all the response to that. I'm gonna give y'all everything I got. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it a big buck, but it all happened last night. A bunch of stuff. You just got to really stay woke and pay attention. Everything you looking for is right there. So I'm gonna open up the receipt folder tonight and we gonna expose whatever the hell we gotta expose. And you know, I'm gonna always and forever be no holds bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm exposing everything and everyone. So if that's what it takes to get justice for three or figure out what the hell is going on in the case of Mo3, then that's what we got to do over here. So salute to everybody that's on this journey with us. I want everybody to take some time out, and I want everybody to throw them gorillas up because y'all gonna wanna get your inner Mo3 on this one and just get your thinking caps on. Drop them gorillas in the chat. I want everybody flooding this chat with gorillas. I see a lot of old Ratchet Gang day ones in here. I see a whole lot of Ratchet Gang members, you know what I'm saying, popping back up. Salute to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I'm not mad at nobody. Salute to y'all. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Ratchet Gang. Salute to King Santana. Salute to you. I appreciate you joining the membership. If anybody wants to join the membership, get with what just the mods are dropping in the chat. Queen Sapphire or Mika will drop it in the chat and they'll let y'all know how to join the membership. Salute to everybody who been joining the membership. Salute to all y'all. But look, this is about Mo3. This ain't about me. This ain't about whoever. This ain't about one person. It's about a lot of people, but at the same time, this is about one person. It's all about Mo3. You know, it all goes back to whenever, you know what I'm saying? Whenever the day, you know what I'm saying? It all goes back to that day. Matter of fact, it doesn't even go back to that day. It all goes back to the Go Yayo incident. You know what I'm saying? It all stems from the whole Go Yayo incident, and it gets a little, you know what I'm saying, whatever, all the way up until 3 was taken out. And even now, it's a bunch of people that's still covering up a lot of loose ends, if you will. I gotta really tread lightly on what I say because I won't even tell people what I know. So the mystery of what does Ratchet TV know and what I know a lot because there's certain conversations that I've had behind the scenes and people know that it's never gotten out. So I know some shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there what I know and what I don't know. I could tell you what Ratchet Gang knows. We know it's a lot of lies being told. We know it's a lot of plays being ran. So in order to expose that, we got to dig deeper. And like I said, I had a conversation with D, and I wanted him to explain to me like what the fuck we was looking at because you just sent me some pictures of Mo3 that you know what I'm saying. It didn't take Ratchet Gang long to find on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't take Ratchet Gang long to figure out those were some images you whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand quite what's going on here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm it's like I'm kind of trying to put this together, but we gonna put this together live right now. I really still don't have my mind made up on what the hell I'm looking at here. It's really weird, but I feel like it's a message right in front of my face, and it's just it's the codes. You gotta break the code. You gotta break down these codes, and it's so hard. Like I told you, when I'm reading it, it feels like I'm reading a kindergarten letter, but it's purposely done like that. Like I know a lot of y'all are thinking like, oh, he needs to go back to school with it. Nah, I don't think he's dumb at all. I don't think he's slow at all. I think whoever this is, let me just say, I don't whoever this is sending me these messages, I don't think they're slow at all. I think the wording is perfect because they are trying to. It's like a riddle, but you have to figure it out. It's like looking at a riddle, but you got to solve this riddle. Like they're just speaking in riddles. Salute Chill Will, man. He's showing out tonight, man. Salute to Chill. Drop them hundreds for Chill Will. Hold on, Chill Will. You Chill Will showing out tonight, y'all. Salute to Chill Will. All right, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know no other way to do it than to just let's just go right into it, man. So if y'all ready, let me see where we at on the likes, man. We almost got 1,000 people in here. Yeah, we should be past 400 likes. Come on, let's get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? We getting this content out. I need everybody in the building to smash that like button. I'm watching the likes live right now. I need these likes to go up if y'all want this content. You know what I'm saying? I be putting a lot on the line. You know what I'm saying? Big Ratchet be putting a whole lot on the line. I'm saying the least y'all could do is smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? That's the least y'all could do is smash that like button. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be going above and beyond to get y'all a lot of content on a lot of different cases. So the least y'all could do is smash that like button. And I'll open up this receipt folder. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a big buck. But salute to everybody who is hitting that like button. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all. Someone said, why can't I watch your show about Lex from last night? I didn't do a show about Lex last night. Madison was just over here watching this Mo3 content. Madison was over here watching this Mo3 content. Let's keep that a buck. A big buck. Tone bite. All right. Look, y'all ready to open up this receipt folder? We're going to get to the rest of what me and D had a conversation about last night. And we're going all right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. All right, so boom. Look. These ain't just gonna be D's messages. It's gonna be messages from everywhere. You just gotta stay woke. I'll let y'all know what y'all looking at when y'all looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I'll never reveal anything that anybody else sent me, but I'll let you know when we talking about D. So someone says, go pull up your video. D told us the truth about what happened. So where is 3? Go 1 hour and 27 minutes into it. Boom. Nobody saw a body, allegedly. Desiree said the mama had lawsuits because they lost his files. She said Kogati didn't even see the body and she did its hold on. Kogati didn't even see the body and she said it in an interview. Okay. So again, what we were talking about last night about no one seeing the body. I mean, I think that's pretty on point to say nobody nobody quite saw this body. Who saw it? I mean, and people say stop playing with his name. It's just like, no, I'm not playing. Like that's the thing. I think people get confused. It's like, bro, like I don't think nobody over here is playing a game. Like I don't think that this is like a. I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody in Ratchet Gang is like really taking this as a joke or taking it as like, hey, like, bro, let's just go over here and run Mo3 name and you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatever. Like, nah, they ain't. This ain't that, and that ain't this. This ain't that, and that ain't this. What we get into is the facts. Now, I think people just say, "Oh, look, you let the police do their job. You ain't do whatever." You can use your platform, and you can use you can brand yourself into anything that you want to be. And this is the day and age of the internet, and you use the internet to your advantage. I mean, everybody should take everybody should take the initiative and learn how to use the internet and figure out how to get a fucking bag on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at the like I said, don't get mad at the messenger. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. It's neither here nor there. Who should be doing what? Said Cool Money B is in the chat. It's neither here nor there what anybody, you know what I'm saying, does with their platform. You know what I'm saying? It's already out there. So let's see. Cool Money B says this man is gone. That man is gone, Ratchet. Cool Money B is back in the chat saying that man is gone. Body at the funeral parlor. Brandy popped in. Oh shit, man! What is going down, man? I'm telling y'all, we about to heat up here in a second. We about to heat up here in a second. Someone said Desiree said the mama had lawsuits because they lost his files. And if y'all remember, who remembers the 22, was it 22 terabytes of data that went lost in Dallas and a bunch of files went lost? I don't know. I'm not gonna say whose files was lost and who. I don't know. Look, it's all alleged. I think they're saying that has something to do with those 22 terabytes of lost files that happened in Dallas. I think people kind of swept it under the rug. Nobody really talks about. Hey, they didn't even give a report. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say they didn't. I didn't see them give an update on what happened to those 22 terabytes. I never really heard that story again. And I live in Dallas, so I never really heard that story again about the 22 how many ever terabytes it was. I haven't heard no update on that. Like, oh, we uncovered and nah, they just kind of said, look, they went missing. They was like, hey, we uncovering them little by little, and they kind of just said, okay, you know what? That was enough. Let's not talk about that no more. Fuck them terabytes. Keep it a buck. Terabytes is lost as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Keep that a buck. All right. You can't explain if they don't already comprehend it. They said they were even more terabytes missing. Yeah, I think 7 more got went missing or something. You know what I'm saying? I think like 7 more terabytes. I can't remember. I'm gonna stop for people to say I'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? I do remember it was like 22. Then they said they uncovered, they recovered some. Then they said, oh, some more went missing. Then they said they were working on it. Then I never really heard nothing else about it. So do a Biggie and Tupac series. So I think people like my the way I narrate. I think people like that. You know what I'm saying? I think people like the way I be. You know what I'm saying? Giving my commentary. Keep that a buck. All right. So I don't know who saw the body. Did they lose his files? I don't know. I'm not gonna say that's true or not true. I don't know. It's alleged. Like I said, Devin and Kiwan are the fall guys. I personally worked with Devin's older brother at Frito Lay off Wheatland in Dallas to know they Dallas politics, set them boys up to take the fall behind Three's death. Why you think Jossie don't like Rainwater? Why you think Shawn always dip when rain come on? Rain gave the drop. You smarter than that. Get the bigger picture. Hold on. Get the bigger picture. All of them involved with Three's death. With Three's death constantly monitoring your content when Three is being mentioned because they know if the right people say something on your platform, knowing Three's family, police, and baby mama watching, it's over with. Now this did not come. This is not D, by the way. This is someone else. This is just a random. Matter of fact, this is the person who popped up last night and was saying they worked with what's the name? This is the same person. And by the way, they sent me some receipts that I cannot disclose, but they proved to me they were not lying. That's all I'm gonna say is what they sent me some stuff in my DM, and they made me promise I would not show it because for their security, and they don't want nothing to happen to them or their family. I promised them I wouldn't show it, and I won't. But I would say they did definitely prove to me everything that they were saying to me about who they were and what they know. That's all I'll say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But let's read that again. Hunter says that album he last came out with, he has a big scar on his hand. Didn't he get shot in the hand? Someone be watching and telling Rain stuff. Of course, someone's monitoring my content. They've been watching me for so long, spying on me, gang stalking me. All right, let's read this again. Like I said, Devin and Kiwan are the two fall guys. I personally worked with Devin's older brother at Frito Lay off Wheatland in Dallas to know they Dallas politics. Set them boys up to take the fall behind 3's death. Why you think Jossie don't like Rainwater? Why you think Shawn always dip when Rain come on? Rain gave the drop. You smarter than that. Get the bigger picture. All of them involved in 3 death and constantly monitoring your content when 3 is being mentioned because they know if the right people say something on your platform, knowing 3 family, police, and baby mama watching, it's over with. Look up him. Here's my proof to verify. And when he said that, he started sending me a bunch of videos and pictures to, and some clock in sheets and times. It was so much stuff he sent me to verify. Like it was like, damn, okay, I get it. Like, damn, okay, you shit, you right. You're not lying. Okay, damn. But okay, that's all I'll say about this. So if you want to say I'm lying, cool. I don't care. If you take my word for it, okay, that's what's up. But we ain't gonna argue about it. I'm telling you, that's what was sent to me. Some more information was sent to me. I can't show y'all for security reasons. And we just gonna leave that at that. Destiny, salute. I appreciate you, sweetheart, on the super sticker. I appreciate you. Salute to Destiny. Okay, someone else says, man, after last night, I don't think Mo3's dead. As you can see, when you asked last night if they saw a body, they couldn't answer. They deflected. Keep that content coming. You're going to eventually flesh out the real killer. Mo was smart. He lived reckless, but the death ain't adding up. I think I can agree with that. This death ain't adding up. What you're telling me and what I'm seeing, it's not the same thing. Let's not even sit here and pretend like it's a 12 dead man coming. How do you do a super sticker? You hit that S right there with the dollar sign right there at the bottom right hand side of the screen. You hit that little S right there with the dollar sign in it, and then you can send a super chat or a super sticker, or a super thanks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They got whatever, all that shit. Anyway, the dead is not adding up. The death is not adding up. It's not a real killer if he's dead. Smokey Joe said, hold on, what y'all talking about? If he ain't dead, there ain't no real killer. How come nobody questioned number 7 phone call? Because from my understanding, 7 was on the phone with him first before Rain. How did Rain get that drop? That's what we need to know. We got to figure out who the fuck gave Rain the drop. You know what I'm saying? How did Rain give Shawn G that drop? And I think Shawn G, we're going to get to that, by the way. He kind of, at that moment, when I said that, it got weird. I'm gonna go back to that, and we're gonna actually go back and watch that at some point tonight. And I'm gonna tell you right now, at that moment, it started to get a little weird. Like the energy kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It was. We gonna get back to that. We definitely gonna break down what happened last night. So if you missed what happened last night between me and Shawn G, and then when Rain called up in here, it was real weird. You just got to pay attention to the verbiage. You got to pay attention to the body language. You got to pay attention to facial expressions. You got to pay attention to everything. Just stay woke. Pay attention to everything that happens on this platform. Trust me and believe me, they have been watching everything that I do. That's why I don't even be popping out like I used to, man. It doesn't matter what case I do. They get obsessed. It's because I started finding out too much, and they want to know who I know, and then they want to know who I am, and they want to, you know what I'm saying, start doing a whole bunch of weird shit. It gets crazy covering these cases and uncovering the skeletons that a lot of people are hiding, and they, you know what I'm saying. That's when the threats come and all the other bullshit. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. All right, so let's keep. All right, look. This is from D. This is when D hits me up after I send him the pictures and tell him, what is this, bro? What are we looking at, D? What's going on, D? D says I did get it from Facebook or his page. I mean, I didn't get it from his page. Well, you will see later if D real or not. Keep your eyes open because people sliding on us like I had sliding on Sainer last night, and they came back on Jim Miller and sliding back on us. Street shit is real right now. Oak Cliff and the Grove going edit right now. Then sends me some links to some videos, and it was some shootings that happened in Dallas and some stuff that's going on in Dallas. It's a lot of murders that's been happening in Dallas, and he was sending me like a whole bunch of murders that's been happening. Saying he's saying like this is whatever, this is whatever, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke. What's good, K? Yella and Trap Boy here. Somebody says Yella and Trap Boy are here. I don't see Yella or Trap Boy. Let's see. No, I don't see nobody in the chat. I'm saying it probably is though. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it if they was, but let's keep it a buck. All right, so he says I did get it from Facebook or his page. I mean, I didn't get it from his page. Well, you will see later if D real or not. Keep your eyes open because people sliding on us like I had sliding on Sainer last night, and they came back on Jim Miller and sliding back on us. Street shit is real right now. Oak Cliff and the Grove going edit right now. Okay, all my Dallas people that's in the building. Dallas people, is Oak Cliff? Let's just ask Dallas this question. So we'll see if D is capper now. Let's ask this. Let's ask the city. Dallas, is Oak Cliff edit right now with the Grove? Is Oak Cliff and the Grove at a street war right now? Salute to Greg H. Davis, been a member for 11 months. Big Ratchet gang, much love, y'all. All love from the jump over this way, man. The real GHD. Hope everyone doing well. Salute, gang. Salute. Yes, it's been real in Dallas over the weekend. Hell yeah. No, we not edit with the Grove, Cool Money B says. I could have sworn Shawn G said in the beginning that he was locked up on 11/11. If he was free, the incident never would have happened. Nika, I want to say Renee. Nika Renee, I'm just gonna call you Renee. Nika Renee says, I could have sworn Shawn G said in the beginning that he was locked up on 11/11. If he was free, the incident never would have happened. Huh. That nigga Shawn G be lying, Scott effing says. And you know what? Him and Captain Keith had a conversation, and that's when Captain Keith said Captain Keith was the one that said his paperwork got messed up or some shit like that. And he was saying whatever. And then Gunna Meezy comes out and says some shit about the whole PR bond. Everybody been saying some whatever about it's been a lot of shit going on with that whole incident right there. I don't know. But yeah, that shit came out of Captain Keith's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I'll correct myself from last night. That shit came from Captain Keith, but know what I'm saying? Whatever. And he got upset. Facts. A lot of people be lying. They all played a part. Everyone knows about that paperwork. Ooh, child. Hit that link that D sent you. Whatever happened to Rain's court date? He said it on your live, Ratchet. Capping ass. Capping ass Keith. No teeth Keith. 3 not dead. He can be with me. How did you know they did not put a clone down for before the police came? Just know it shit you will never know until this case closed. People never knew me and 3 was close. 3 got hitman out here. He can be right here by me. Y'all just don't know. I showed me pictures for a reason. I talk like this because 3 don't want nobody that was against him to know what's going on. He want him to think he dead. Just watch, Ratchet. Why do you think Shawn G want to talk to me? I know what I'm talking about. And he working with the feds. Gunna Blood know what's going on if you know who I'm talking about. And hell yeah, I talk in codes. I say I was 3 to throw you off because they watching. And Duck Dollar, he be with Trap. And Dollar is on house arrest. And Shawn G said he was on house arrest too. What that tell you? Rico is coming. Huh. I said, dude, they killed 3. You know how many bodies 3 had under his belt. This case gonna take a twist, I bet. Mo3 is gone. Shawn G said he saw the body at the hospital but got locked up afterwards, allegedly. Facts, they doing bad. I don't like that for him. It's only a matter of time. Duck Dollar got hit up with Dro. 3 went to the 3 went to a second hospital, allegedly. When you asked Shawn G where he was at whenever 3 got shot, he said he was at home. Then he said he was on 35. The Rico is for sure coming. We're gonna get to all that. When I asked him, he said I was at home. I was on 35 in Mockingbird. And he was going to the location. How did you get the location? I got it from Rain. How did Rain get the location? I don't know. You never question it. I question everything. I remember the conversation clearly. Shawn G. He said, Shawn G, yeah, it's going to jail. So Duck is who 3 was referring to as Daffy Duck. You know, I know him as Cool Money Duck. You know what I'm saying? I completely I drew a blank yesterday wondering who Duck Dollar was. I forgot he went by Duck Dollar. That's Cool Money. I know him as Cool Money Duck. I always catch a blank on him because I always get Ducky P mixed up in that because the same thing everybody else do Ducky P, and that's why I just call him Cool Money Duck. I don't know, but allegedly. Hit the link, D. D, we know that's you. D is your name David D. Hold on, let's read that again. 3 not dead. He can be with me. How did you know they did not put a clone down for the police came before the police came? Shit you will never know in this case until this case is closed. People never knew me and 3 was close. 3 got hitmen out here. Hitmen out here. He can get he can be right here by me. Y'all just don't know. I show me pictures for a reason. I talk like this because 3 don't want nobody that was against him to know what's going on. He want him to think he dead. Just watch, Ratchet. Why do you think Shawn G want to talk to me? I know what I'm talking about, and he working with the feds. Gunna Blood know what's going on. If you know who I'm talking about, and hell yeah, I talk in codes. I say I was 3 to throw you off because they watching. And Duck Dollar, he be with Trap. And Duck Dollar is on house arrest. And Shawn G said he is on house arrest. And Sean G said he was on house arrest too. So what does that tell you? A Rico is coming. I say D is Captain Key. Now we heard D speak. We know D ain't Captain Key. We know D. D sounds like Mo3. D sounds very similar to Mo3. And D was in the video with the dudes who was into it with Seven and them and Go Yayo, whatever. Stay woke. Now we know D exists. We just don't know. It's a weird twist with this D character. It's a really weird twist with this D character. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He's dead, Ratchet. Just trust me. Cool Money B says Shawn wants to talk to the mystery man D. Shawn knows this D character is an interesting character. I would say Shawn wants to talk to him for a reason. Let's see. I have receipts on Gomez and Duck Dollar. I've been at their neck. Cool Money Dollar. He says, you know what I'm saying? He sends this about Cool Money Dollar. Started from the bottom. How the F I'm up here. Allegedly. Oak Cliff, Dallas. So he sends one of you know what I'm saying? Then he sends me something that says, see me pull up. I'm too fast, B. And as Fat Boy, oh, I forgot he dead, B. You did die, but hey, it come in on. But it said you did die, but hey, it coming on Bloods. I'm just let y'all get too comfortable. You didn't die. It's coming. Bubba was doing ish like I was, LOL. Y'all just don't know. He never talk about me. I'm the one y'all looking for, LOL. Ish crazy. And that's to Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They got some smoke going on. So, you know what I'm saying? D is Mo3 with a voice distorter. Why you think his signal was in and out? 3 is in Mexico. Someone said, who? Duck Dollar allegedly drive the white Durango. I wish he would just stop with the words. And if you look, his spelling is exactly the same as it is when he texts me and when he's texting Dollar over here. This is getting wild, Justin said. All right, so he said he was at home when he found out he died at the hospital. D don't sound nothing like Mo3. D is a troll, King23 says. Look at the car who killed Bubba. No yellow tape, no blood. He is in protective custody until the investigation is over and everyone on the higher hit is arrested, and it was a closed casket funeral. Whoever messaged that got the reading level of a second grader. Why didn't they care flight him to the hospital? Hmm. All right, so boom. Let's read that again. It says, "See me pull up. I'm too fast." And as Fat Boy, oh, I forgot he dead. You did die, but hey, it's coming on Blood. I'm just let y'all get too comfortable. You didn't die. It's coming. Bubba was doing shit like I was. LOL. Y'all just don't know. He never talk about me, but I'm the one y'all looking for. Ish is crazy. He said, "Bro, is you a fan or a op?" And that was Dollar's response. And he says, "That's what you think, LOL. You just don't know. I'm the one that shot you. Remember, oh, forgot 3 cent the hit. You will never know who I'm is. So yeah, it's getting a little weird in here. I don't know, man. I don't know about y'all. This shit is getting a little creepy. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that a big buck. Let's keep it a big buck. It's getting a little weird, gang. Starting to get a little weird in here, gang. Oh, he said what happened to my sound? My sound ain't messing up, brother. Let's remove your comment. Don't troll me here. Sound is crispy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you over there tripping. Keep it a buck. All right. So what y'all think about this? Oh man, I almost sneezed. All right, my bad. Thanks some water. All right, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. D and Duck Dollar little messages. I don't know. Y'all let me know. And then he sends something else. It says, "We was going back and forth with each other. Now the nigga on house arrest. Ish, y'all don't know what's going on. He in on it. He in on it too. Three told me watch how this play out. Play out it big ratchet." And then he sends me this stuff. Says, "And this nigga, we really want him. This Gomez." He sends Gomez. He sends Gomez Instagram. Says he's a trap baby. Followed by Cool Money Dollar and Yellow Beezy. Whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sends Gomez. He says this is the person they want. And that would be Gomez. And that would be the person that D also says shot Mo3. Yellow Beezy's in the comments. And you see someone else is in the comments. Stay woke. So I mean, start to pay attention. Hold on, let me move that up a little bit. Let me actually move that over here so y'all can get a grasp of what I'm, because I can see on the screen. Matter of fact, let me just move that out the way. Let me just move that out the way. All right, hold on. Let me go back. All right, is that better? Let's see. There we go. All right, that should be better. Mo3 is sending a message. So these are the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's a tight knit circle of people who've been doing a lot of whatever. And you gotta stay woke and pay attention. Salute, boom, boom. I appreciate that super sticker. Y'all showing out tonight, man. Y'all just been showing out tonight. Salute, gang. I appreciate y'all. Shaking it up for sure. Janaya says, Mika, you need to chill. Oh, y'all tripping, boy. I don't know what's going on in these comments, but they out tonight, man. They said, yeah, it's going to Unique Ambition. I was just asking about you. How you been? You know what I'm saying? Salute. I ain't seen you in a while. I'm checking myself into rehab after this. I don't need to indulge, but the wording of these texts, whoo, cha. Yeah, it's going to jail. All right. It says, damn, chill. Well, let me hold 100. Let you hold 100. So we got Beto over here. We got Yellow Beezy. We got Robert Gomez. You know what I'm saying? These people, you know what I'm saying? They all tied in together, you know what I'm saying, with the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Keep that a buck. They not ever outside. If the police don't get them, we going to get them. Say no more. Well, if I did not know three, why would I knew where he be? I know three. I bet you don't got this. Nobody don't. Then he sends a random picture. It says it look real familiar. Oh, okay, I'm out. Just know three is he. I mean, three is not dead. And then I'll take the image of this, and this is the image that he sends me. Weird. I don't know, gang. This is what D sent me. Right about Chill Will, because I damn sure was like, Chill needs to send me. Y'all crazy. Is that three kitchen? His kitchen. That's cap. I'm waiting on stuttering Stanley Rain to call and throw us off. I seen that apartment. Man, he got that from a apartment locator book. Whose house? Three took a pic in that house. I don't know. Sweet Black like, man, I don't know. Is that the apartment three used to do the freestyles in? Three playing with y'all. That's the kitchen three was in. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Somebody know what it mean. They don't want no smoke from Mika and Tony on the game. Why the pick quality so bad? LOL saved from the internet. That's three spot where he took the pick. Look, man, what the fuck is this guy texting a lunatic, certified lunatic? Look, I don't know, gang. Look, like I said, look, I'm gonna go back to the shit and show y'all. Look, this ain't some shit I, I made up. Look, this is literally in the. That's why I did it like this to show y'all. Look, this is what he sent. Like he said, well, if I did not know three, why would I know where he be? I know three. I bet you don't got this. Nobody don't. It look real familiar. Oh, okay, I'm out. Just know three is he. I mean, three is not dead. If you know, you know, but play close attention to what he say, how he say what he say, and wait, I don't think this is from D no more. This is not from D. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, hold on, a spelling change. Okay, D was all over the place. D is some weird shit going on here with D. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. D kind of creeping me the fuck out. I don't know who D is. It's getting weird, but all this shit D sent, it just got weird. He started sending me murders that were going on, shootings that were happening. He started sending me stuff that was happening in the hoods he was in and was saying, and it was a bunch of weird stuff. He starts showing me how he was beefing with Duck, and he was beefing with Gomez. He starts sending receipts on Robert Gomez, Trap Boy Beto. Then he sends me a picture of an apartment, and it leads us to that. You know what I'm saying? With D. What the fuck is up with D, gang? Who the fuck are you, D? Where are you at, D? He must be message when he's high as hell. Like I said, don't come talking ish and getting smart. Pull up, D. Call in, D. Okay, says if you know, you know, but pay close attention to what he say, how he say what he say. This info was told to him direct. R and friend Op with the drop are one of the faces of a dead man sliding in one. Look, man, I don't know how to decode some of it. This didn't come from D. This came from somebody else, but I'm telling you, they talk to me in codes. It gets weird. It says, if you know, you know, but pay close attention to what he say, how he say what he say. This info was told to him direct. Are a friend Op with the drop are one of the faces of a dead man sliding in one. I don't know what the fuck that means. And then it says, ask yourself with that information, do you think that's a fan, inside man, or the source? Stay woke. I I understand that, but it's so fucking weird because I got to decode that part. But I understand exactly what this means. This part is like, wait, what? because it's it's meant to throw me off on purpose. It says, if you know, you know, but pay close attention to what he say, how he say what he say. This info was told to him direct, or a friend op with the drop, or one of the faces of a dead man sliding in one. Ask yourself with that information, do you think that's a fan, inside man, or the source? Stay woke. Do I think that's a fan, an inside man, or the source? Huh. Is Rain in the chat? Let's see. I think Rain is in the chat. I think Drip Drop is in the chat, gang. Yeah, Benjamin is here. It wouldn't be a story if somebody couldn't live to tell the story if they wasn't there. Ratchet, please check out last night interview with Shawn. I think they meant G. He said he was at the 48-hour building. Check that out, please, because that's the Lysol Young Dolph ish. Sorry that came out wrong, sir, but please check out last night interview with Shawn G. He said he was at the 48-hour building. That sound like some Young Dolph shit. Please listen to the whole interview of last night, which you showed. Listen to his words. He's kind of telling on himself. People might be feeling guilty about what you were saying last night. If you think about what you're saying, I think we was on point of each other for real. I see the play. I think last night kind of opened up a lot of people to the play of what's going on in the case of Mo3. Get them likes up, y'all. We should be way past 600 likes. Come on, y'all. We should be way past 600 likes. I need everybody in this building to make sure they smashing that like button. We should be way past 600 likes. Let's keep that a buck, gang. Come on. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. All right, so boom. Let's see. All right, let's read that again. It says, sorry that came out wrong, sir, but please check out last night interview with Shawn G. He said he was at the 48-hour building. That sound like some Young Dolphish. Please listen to the whole interview of last night, which you showed. Listen to the words. He's kind of telling on himself. People might be feeling guilty about what you're saying last night. And if you think about what you're saying, I think we was on point of each other for real. I see the play. Before you run my name like everybody else, nobody know my business. Think about everything he said last night. Red flags. You and your bag, I'm ready tonight or tomorrow night, the next night. Embarrassingly, you go and get all kind of flowers coming from Cali, guilty, and I'm about to go back to Texas, guilty as F. No, I don't know what the fuck that meant. Sorry, I'm at work and that came out wrong. I had to replay last night's video because I missed it. But that's crazy. He's guilty. Listen to his words and how he's talking. And why, when you talking about a certain situation, him, Rain, or somebody else popped out, that you say they name, the end, the end of the chat and all that guilty. Why would you just jump off the platform, say, oh, I heard you say my name? Now on the 48 hours, listen to Rain when uh whoever died, he popped up when you talked on your platform on that video. I remember that day. Soon as you started talking about dog at all people, Rain popped up. I'm just saying this is crazy. 48 hours. All this is crazy. Listen, when Dolph died, who was the first person that jumped on your platform when you was talking about Dolph and not Mo3? But he jumped on your platform that day. And listen to the voice of the lady, and you might want to reboot play your past of all the girls. Listen to the voice. I'm telling you, last night's caller was somebody that she named. And you got to read between that. and you kind of understand. It's man, people be. I'm telling you, whoever be sending me information, these are different people, and they all they text me these codes, and it's weird. I have to just really think when people send me stuff because they don't ever say what they're trying to say. They never just directly say anything to me. They give me all these codes that I got to like figure out. I spend most of the day trying to figure out what any of this stuff be meaning. Truth, I understand it. They dry snitching like a mother effer. All right, cuz need a spell check ASAP. Big dry snitching. All right, so boom, let's get to it. It says, "Hey Ratchet, I found on 3 Estate, and earlier this morning I was watching one of your videos, and 3 and Rain was saying he had control over Three's music and he can delete music. I'm unsure what date you did this video. I remember that video. But if I'm not mistaken, at the time he said this on your platform, if it was any time after his mother filed for control of the estate in probate court, he was lying as usual. Also, what I didn't get a chance to touch on is 3 phone. If Rain has or had 3 phone, question mark, how he had access to Three's unreleased music and access to his YouTube channel. I'm more than certain Three had an iPhone, right? Question mark. If one of the two, maybe 3 women Three was dealing with, knew his iCloud email and password, everything he had in his phone saved to his iCloud would download to that person's phone with all the login and password information, text messages, call log, and everything else was back to his iCloud. I've done with both of my own personal iPhones, both iCloud accounts to both of my iPhones. What y'all think about that, gang? What y'all think about that, gang? What do we think about that? Give me a second, y'all. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's read that one more time. Hey, Ratchet, I found on 3 Estate, and earlier this morning I was watching one of your videos on 3, and Rain was saying he had control over 3 music. He can delete his music. I'm unsure what date you did this video, but if I'm not mistaken, at the time he said this on your platform, if it was any time after his mother filed for control of his estate in probate court, he was lying as usual. Also, what I didn't get a chance to touch on is Three's phone, and if Rain has or had Three's phone, how he had access to Three's unreleased music and access to his YouTube channel. I'm more than certain Three had an iPhone, right? If one or two or maybe 3 of the women he was dealing with knew his iCloud email and password, question mark, everything he had in his phone was saved to his iCloud. It would download to that person's phone with all his login and password information, text messages, call log, and anything else that was backed into his cloud. I've done this with both of my own personal phones, both iCloud accounts to both of my iPhones. Rain looks like the black version of Bobby's dead man talking, dropping off gang. Trust no one, watch everybody. This is a lot. That's facts. I love it here. Hot dog water be lying even when he telling the truth. That's wrong. If that get back by a dead man, whoa. Man, y'all all over the place in these comments. I ain't gonna lie, y'all all over the place. Did you see D on FaceTime or it was just a phone call? What happened to the zoom in iPhone? I mean, this is close as I'm gonna get on this one, but what you want me to do? Jump in it like this? Like what? What do you want that? Is that what you want? My bad. You need to read along or what? There you go. Hey, Ratchet, what happened to that zoom in joint? Hey, yo, what happened to that zoom in joint, Ratchet? It's right there, nigga. It's right there, nigga. Rain really do look like he should be on the Proud Family, and y'all trip. There you go, man. Is that better for you? Is that better for you? Keep it a big buck. Tone bite. All right, look, man. Don't be asking me to zoom in shit no more. All right, let's go. Say Ratchet, not 10,000, 20, 50, or even 150. I'm looking at this ish 250,000 times share in Mexico. Not telling you what to do. Start breaking down your facts. Then you tell me if that ain't this and this ain't that. If you know, you know, but legendary. Look, didn't Rain say what was gonna be Osama next album name? Bit I recorded it. Mo3 life story, but I'm gone. Like when I come on your YouTube channel, I was a member since day one. That way, but somehow, some way, some weird shit started to happen. A lot of shit got erased. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I have no idea. Like I'm telling you, I just be getting a bunch of weird shit. Like I just be like, what? I don't know, man. I don't know, gang. Y'all let me know, man. It'd be some weird shit going on in my DMs, man. I just be like, man, wait, what? Ooh, child. All right, so boom. Uh, Now it leads us up to don't. Shawn G calls in last night. We got to get to Shawn G. Let's go. Let's go to Shawn G, y'all. What's good?
What's poppin'?
You tell me.
Look here, I'm gonna give you the same opportunity I give everybody else. Before you run my name, if you need some facts, hit my inbox, hit my line. I'm always right here. I ain't nowhere too far.
All right, so you want to
Y'all,
address what
y'all,
you want to address what D said, or
I don't even know who the fuck D is. D is a motherfucking mystery, man. This nigga jump up on every platforms running some shit he think going on. This shit be lame. Some of these people in these chats and you bloggers, you niggas use your brain. Your brain will tell you everything.
okay? So why you get mad at the messenger whenever I didn't present this shit?
I'm not mad at the message. I got a call that said you was running my name, so I tapped in.
All right, well your call lied to you.
Well, you mentioned my name.
Well, actually, D mentioned your name. I just read the messages.
Yeah. What's his number?
I can't give you a number on the internet. I mean, you know what I'm saying, while we live and shit.
Listen, I give D $10,000 if he come on your channel with some facts on me. I don't know about nobody else. I'm just talking about me. I got 10K for whoever the fuck this mystery D nigga is that knows so much.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Go ahead. You said you 10,000 for what?
The mystery man D.
And for some receipts on you.
Put some receipts on me. I got 10,000 for anybody that can come put some receipts on me.
Okay, so the allegations, that's what people been saying about this. Is not coming from whoever. This is shit that these street niggas is saying. Like I said, this is all coming from some street shit.
Who? What street
I
shit?
don't, I don't know.
Give me one.
That's what. Look at what the chat is saying. That's what the streets is saying. I'm not gonna put nobody name in this shit. I mean, y'all know what's going on. Y'all in the streets. Y'all know what's up.
I'm not in the streets. I'm on house arrest.
Well, whoever in the streets, they know what's up.
Yeah, they don't know what's up either because nobody y'all ever talk about ever seen me, ever been around me. I'm a whole different type of nigga. I don't hang with niggas. Don't nobody know my business. Nobody.
So, do you want to address the Fed shit that everybody been talking about?
Come on, run it. What is it?
I mean, they saying the PR bond. Go ahead and let them. You saying your casework got messed up?
I never said my casework got messed up. Go show me one interview or one part where I said they messed up my case.
Hold on.
Show me one.
You didn't say that.
Show me one where I.
And I gotta admit, I told you Captain Keith said that. See, last night I had it wrong, but Captain Keith said it, and he said something about he got out because he said the same thing he said here, but I had it wrong. But yeah, Captain Keith said this, and then Gunnameezy came back and said something about the how the paperwork is set up with the feds and whatever. It's been a whole bunch of whatever about that whole incident about Shawn G, how he got out of jail. But he's out of jail. Also, Duck Dollar is out of jail. And D is saying both of them are out of jail, and they both got it's a RICO coming. That's why they out of jail, because it's a RICO coming. That's what D is saying.
I said that.
I could have sworn that you said something.
Never said that. Never. Show me one.
All right, chat. Did he say that shit?
No, don't ask that. I said go find it. I don't speak nothing but facts, homie.
So okay, what happened? How'd you get a PR bond?
When anybody know, when you go to the feds, you cannot get a bond out the feds. You cannot bond out the feds. They're gonna come pick your ass up. You're gonna get locked up. You can't use the phone until you get transported to your housing unit, wherever the fuck you gonna be at. You feel me? Then you're gonna wait a whole another 24 hours for them to process your information and get you a code so you can use the phone. Then you're gonna sit in that bitch until you get a court date. When you get a court date, the prosecutors gotta prove that you either a flight risk or a threat to society.
Okay, let me ask the chat something. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I just know what I'm saying, everything in the world. So I'm gonna ask the chat. Anybody who knows about Fed cases, how did he get out of jail? Let me ask the chat that. I'm not familiar with the whole Fed thing. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've been through the Fed system and shit like that, because I haven't. So let me ask the people maybe who have been in the Fed system or know someone who has. Let's ask that. He sure didn't answer the question. Somebody said he snitched, telling, you can't bond out. He did say that he wasn't a flight risk. He snitched. He was talking big cap. I hear anxiousness in your voice, Shawn G. He right. He switched. He snitched. If you can't bond out, how he get out? It says he gave something up because you can't bond out. Ain't no bond with the feds. He told on someone. He gave someone up. You can bond out the feds. He a rat. He got out because he looks like a fat James Harden. Shawn G snitching Ratchet on house arrest. He probably was the one who told on the YSL. What the fuck? Saying little but saying a lot. Snitching, he a rat. He made an agreement. All right, well, he says whatever about the whole how he got out. And
person that you think has some.
Let's see. Let's fast forward a little bit here.
To base his relationship, and you feel like loyalty will sit there. And
anybody with common sense to notice the freeway was blocked. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get over there.
And how'd you get the location?
Rain called
me. How did Rain get the location?
I have no idea.
So you never questioned it?
I questioned a lot of. Anybody with common sense to notice the freeway was blocked. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get over there.
And how'd you get the location?
Rain called me.
How did Rain get the location?
I have no idea.
So you never questioned it?
I questioned a lot of things. Anybody with common sense to notice the freeway was blocked. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get over there.
And how'd you get the location?
Rain called me.
How did Rain get the location?
I have no idea.
Now stay woke and pay attention, gang.
Anybody with common sense to notice the freeway was blocked. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get over there.
And how'd you get the location?
Rain.
You gotta just pay attention. Like I said, look, you gotta pay attention.
Anybody with common sense to notice the freeway was blocked. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get over there.
And how'd you get the location?
Rain called me.
How did Rain get the location?
I have no idea.
So you never questioned it?
I question a lot of things.
Okay, got you. Who was Rain on the phone with Mo3 when Mo3 died? To your knowledge,
I have no idea.
Did you go to the hospital?
I was the first one at the hospital.
Was he pronounced dead at that time?
Nah.
Did you see him?
Yep.
And what did he say to you?
What did who say to me?
You said you seen Mo3.
Yeah, I seen him pull him out the ambulance.
Okay, was he cool?
Shit, he was just there.
Did he look at you?
No.
Did you ever get to see him in the hospital? No.
No. The laws came and got me before all of that even happened. I found out 3 was dead while I was in what's that, the first 48 building.
And why did they take you?
They had some questions. They want to know if I knew anything or what was happening, or I don't know nothing.
Okay, so let me ask this. Now, this is a fair question to ask. How did Shawn G beat Mo3 to the hospital? How the fuck did you know what hospital he was? Like, I'm saying, like, I'm really listening to the stories. Like, how do you know where you was going on 35? Oh, Rain. How you know what hospital he was going to? How you end up there and see them pulling him out the, like, how? He should already been there by the time you got, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me rewind that.
Anybody with common sense to notice the freeway was blocked. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get over there.
And how'd you get the location?
Rain called
me. How did Rain get the location?
I have no idea.
So you never questioned it?
I question a lot of things.
Okay, got you. Who was Rain on the phone with Mo3 when Mo3 died? To your knowledge,
I have no idea.
Did you go to the hospital?
I was the first one at the hospital.
Was he pronounced dead at that time?
Nah.
Did you see him?
Yep.
And what did he say to you?
What did who say to me?
You said you seen Mo3.
Yeah, I seen him pull him out the ambulance.
Okay, was he cool?
Shit, he was just there.
Did he look at you? No. I'm just wondering how you got through a blocked off freeway to the, you had to go through that spot to get to the free. You get what I'm saying? You would have had to go, like, how'd you maneuver around that and still make it to the hospital before Mo3? I don't know. I just been listening back to this live and asking myself questions like, that didn't make sense. Like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm just like, that don't make sense. Like, you. Let's go. Hold on. Did he look at you?
No.
Did you ever get to see him in the hospital? No.
No. The laws came and got me before all of that even happened. I found out 3 was dead while I was in what's that, the first 48 building.
And why did they take you?
They had some questions. They want to know if I knew anything or what was happening, or I don't know nothing.
And how long were you gone?
How long was I gone where?
You said they took you. How long did you stay gone?
Shit, I don't know. I was probably in there about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Once they told me he passed, it was time to go.
Got you. Okay. Beautiful. You got any questions?
Has anybody really looked at that airport footage with Rain and that boy Kenny G and what that boy
and then he said he didn't know who Kenny B was. He never seen that footage. Like, come on, how you cool with Rain and you never seen him get pressed in the airport. And everybody in Dallas seen that. Come on, fam. Everybody in Dallas that know who Mo3 is seen that.
Kenny B, he was really saying, if I listen to it and I listen to it over again, he kept saying, he over there snitching, he over there
Then he's never going to acknowledge this either.
Never. Who I hope they left the game. He got a gun now? Look at him talking to them boys, telling that nigga on King Day, nigga telling, bitch ass. Clubhouse ass nigga, let's go outside and fight, like I said. Let's do what I'm saying, so outside. On my mama, if we say meet up, you is not gonna text me back, you is not gonna meet up. You say what? Say that. Clubhouse ass nigga, let's go outside and fight, like I said.
So there we go. That's Kenny B. Never says nothing. It just got weird. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Key, what's up?
Mo gave Rain.
And then this is the lady. This is the lady y'all need to pay attention to. I believe this is the lady. Is this the lady? I think it is.
More credit for being.
I think it is. So pay attention to this voice right here.
Smart than he should have.
Kiki, what's up?
This is for what's the lady name right here?
Now, who does that sound like? That sounds real familiar. Who the hell? Who voices that, gang? Beautiful.
Yes, you. I don't know why you interrogating or whatever you.
I'm not interrogating anybody, honey. I'm not interrogating
Let
anybody.
her speak. Let her speak, beautiful. Let her speak.
But it's like I feel like they already got the people they wanted, like the Devin Brown guy and what's his name, the other guy. So I don't know why y'all prolonging this shit. Like,
okay,
if they had any other people, they would have been picked them up by now. So.
Okay, baby girl, not to be funny, I'm not interrogating anybody, but I had two cousins go do 30 years apiece almost for not snitching. I'm gonna say that for once again, for not snitching. So yes, there is people sitting in jail for things that they didn't do. There's some people in jail that's getting paid to sit down and take a case. Them boys didn't do that. Them boys did not do that. And let me tell you something, when it's a Fed case, a RICO case, they gonna let you bop around. They gonna let you talk, they gonna let you do all of that. Because if they like they said, if
hold on, beautiful.
If it's money
hold
involved,
hold on, beautiful. Shawn G, what color pants did Mo3 have on when you saw him?
I didn't see all that. They had a blanket over his hat, lower hat.
So what do you think about Rain saying Mo3 had on black pants and that person that they had on the freeway was not Mo3?
You said what?
He said that was not Mo3 that was laying on the freeway in that video, because Mo3 had on black pants and that person in the video had on purple pants. He said that was an edited picture. That's what Rainwater said.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Do you believe that was Mo3 laying on that freeway in that picture?
Yeah, I believe it.
So you believe Mo3 is dead and that's it?
Man, I know this man is not hurt.
Did you see him deceased?
I don't know if he was alive or deceased when I saw him.
So how can you come to that conclusion?
Because I know his family.
Did anybody see him deceased? Because what I was told is nobody identified a dead body. That's what I was told. Maybe that's not true.
Yeah, see, this again what I'm talking about. Y'all keep talking about what y'all was told. I don't do accusations. I only deal with facts.
Okay, so let's go facts. Did anybody see a dead body?
Who is anybody? I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know of anyone who saw Mo3 deceased?
I'm pretty sure his mother.
No, you're pretty sure. Are you 100% sure or pretty sure?
Bro, I'm not finna play the particular game.
No, I'm just saying, do you? It's just
ask me a question that makes sense.
I know.
Hold on. Let me ask you. Let me get this off. The question is, do you know if anybody saw him deceased?
My partner not heard him up.
But you can't answer that question.
My partner not heard him up.
Go ahead, Kiki. At that point, I was like, okay, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you dancing around everything. So you got an attitude about everything. You dancing around everything. So like, what are we doing here?
I was gonna say, I know for sure Mo3 did because I'm cool with one of his cousins, and we like close. So she tells me everything. So he's dead. He's not here.
I mean, nobody can present factual evidence of that, but y'all go ahead. I'm listening.
So where is he at?
And you tell me. It sounds like you might know somebody. You sound like you sound real familiar though.
Listen, we ain't gonna play my partner name like that. My partner not here no more. That's just that. Y'all play too much.
I don't think I'm gonna be honest with you, Shawn G. I don't think anybody's playing here.
Yeah, y'all playing too much.
No, I believe he's dead.
My partner not here no more. His family, his son got to deal with all that shit. Let that be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, all these conspiracy theories, y'all play too much.
I don't feel like anybody's playing.
Yeah, that's just how you feel. That's your personal perception.
Do y'all not have any respect for his mama? Like, what about how his mama feel? Like, y'all over here saying, "Oh, her son not dead." Okay, like
who said he wasn't? Who said he was or what? I don't know if he is or not. I can't tell you.
Your conspiracy saying, "Oh,
what is my conspiracy? Tell me what my conspiracy is."
You questioning this man saying, "Do you think your partner dead?"
Like, is that not a realistic question to ask?
No, it's not.
How would that not be a realistic
question? They had
question?
A funeral for this man, everything, a grave site for this man.
So you're telling me in the history of man, there's never been a fake funeral?
Ask me.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is in the history of mankind, has there ever been a fake funeral? Has anyone ever faked their death in the history of mankind? Okay, thanks.
Bro, you got some more questions for me? What's up?
Nah, I mean, you want to call in. I mean, I'm good.
Like, who finna play around with like grave sites and shit? Like, that shit weird. Like, who finna do all that shit?
I don't know who does what. I'm not. Look, y'all getting mad at me like I'm saying everything, and
I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, he from Dallas. He well known. So this man.
Have you seen a death certificate, sweetheart? Let me ask y'all that then. Since I'm
have you seen a death certificate?
Hell no, I haven't.
Okay, then that's not. Is it public?
Yeah, they are. There you go.
But then also, not to cut you off.
Y'all don't want to do this with me.
No, not to cut you off, but like certain marriage certificates are considered confidential, that they won't be a part of public record. You can pay extra money for your marriage certificate in the state of California to be made confidential, so no one can know that you're married. But if you don't pay the extra money in California, it will become public record. Now, in Mo3's case, it could be made, his death certificate could be confidential, where it's not accessible to the public for certain reasons.
I just was asking the question, has anybody seen one? I haven't. Maybe y'all have. I don't know.
No, I haven't. I mean, they said they haven't, but no one may have not seen it due to that it may be confidential.
Ratchet, I heard y'all on there talking about me, man.
So, man, everybody's favorite villain, B Volati, got more head than he got body. Big Rain. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Snaky Bake is on, huh?
Hey, look, y'all see Baby C, man. And Baby C just rocked the shit out of Kevin Gates to it, man. Y'all, everybody go follow the real Baby C.
Here go Clown.
Now, Shawn G is never going to say another word, and he's just going to dip off into space.
Here go the Clown. Here go the Clown.
Everybody go follow the real Baby C.
Here go the Clown.
Man,
you Clown. Let the Clown have the floor.
Hey, baby, listen, baby. Y'all go follow the real Baby C. Y'all go follow him.
Hey, how did you get Mo3's location whenever you called Shawn G with it?
Mo3 location? I don't know. Look at it. Listen.
No.
Matter of fact, listen.
How did you get that location, Rain?
Listen.
Rain, how did you know where Mo3 was? How did you get his location when he died?
Listen, he said it in this song finna come out called Wade in the Water. He said he was tired of waiting in the water, so y'all look out for Wade in the Water. Finna come out.
I appreciate
this album Legend finna come out. You know, going number one.
Mo3 has an album called Legend, which is the name of your son.
Yeah, cause he was a legend. Mo3 was a big legend, man. He's a Texas legend, man. And when y'all gotta hear these new songs, man, I'm telling y'all gotta hear these new songs. He got a song called Wade in the Water. He was tired of
and then Shawn G dips right there. At that point,
Clown had a platform.
Yeah, he was tired of waiting in that water, man. Y'all got to stay
How
tuned.
you know
to
he was tired of waiting in the water? What was he
He
waiting
said
in
in
the
the
water
song,
for?
man. He said he was tired. Wait till y'all hear this song.
Right,
Waiting in the water.
right. You know what? Mo gave you more credit for having more sense and being educated than you are. You are making a total ass of yourself. But we're gonna let you have the floor.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm not on here to be nothing. I'm just on here just promoting. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, you know, Mo3, and you making an ass of yourself because you 50 years old talking about a bunch of shit you don't know
You
about.
don't know if I'm 50 years old or not. How the fuck do you know how old I am, sir? I know that you was mad because he called you scary on the internet. I know that.
I am scary.
I know you was had a real problem with being called scary on the internet, Rain. It's okay though. He just didn't want nobody beating up on his manager that wasn't from the streets. He just was mad because he didn't want nobody beating up on his manager that was not from the streets because you was a straight weenie. He knew that you weren't cut from that cloth. And he called himself trying to defend your whole ass. And you got mad. So now what? Now what? Promote that.
Listen. Y'all go follow. Matter of fact, y'all go follow my YouTube. I'm gonna go live and tell y'all the shit that's going on. Everybody go follow my YouTube channel right now. Click the button, go follow my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on. I might tell y'all the date that the album to come out, man. You know.
We'll wait.
So how did you get Mo3's location and give it to Shawn G?
Because that nigga say I was tired of being broke. I had to find a way. Jump in that water 1,000 times. Put that on God. And I'm like, that wade in the water.
Now, Shawn G, I got a question.
Shawn G hung up.
Yeah, y'all go look at y'all go listen to that wade in the water, man. That's a bad motherfucker for to come out, man.
Rain, why you just want to answer the question?
I don't know nothing about all that, man. I'm like, listen.
So you wasn't mad because he called you scary on the internet. You wasn't mad because
about all that, man. Listen.
So Rain, let me ask you this.
Y'all been doing this for 2 years, man. Listen.
Did you see the body?
Listen, I can't speak on that. I know people out there take raping girls and all kind of shit. We need to be talking about y'all talking about some goofy shit, man.
And we talking to a nigga that like to spank his homeboys and fuck his bitches behind his back. So what makes you any different?
Ma'am, you got a cartoon as your fucking emojis. You shut your old ass up.
I'm not old, motherfucker. I'm not old, but you are a snake. But you are a snake, though. But you are a snake. You are a snake.
Yo, Rain started tripping. Hold on. Let me get a. Hold on, Rain just started tripping. Hold on, watch this. Watch Rain here, y'all. Watch Rain just start tripping instantly. Let's get this. We got the zoom in joint.
Y'all talking about some goofy shit, man.
And we talking to a nigga that like to spank his homeboys and fuck his bitches behind his back. So what makes you any different?
Ma'am, you got a cartoon as your fucking emojis. You shut your old ass up.
I'm not old, motherfucker. I'm not old, but you are a snake. But you are a snake, though. But you are a snake. You are a snake. You can say whatever you want to say about me, because what you say don't make me shit at all, my nigga.
You get your old ass
like you, niggas like you in LA get put in barrels.
You go to church in the morning.
You and niggas like you. How do you figure I'm old? How do you figure I'm old? You don't even know how old I am.
You 52 years old.
I'm not 52 years old, but
how old are you, man?
I am 43. I am 43. I'm not 50. I'm 43.
Damn 43. You are
I'm 43.
You are with a 22-year-old son. That's somewhere.
I don't have a 22-year-old son, sir. I have a 27-year-old daughter that works for the Department of Social Services.
Listen,
so you 43 though. How old I am don't matter. How old I am don't have nothing to do with you being a snake. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it.
You got grandkids.
It has nothing to do with it, Rain.
And some people is not gonna get you out of having to answer these motherfucking questions, though.
Listen,
my nigga, let me tell you something. If you was in LA, you would be put in a barrel and put in the ocean and put on a t-shirt. You in LA where, nigga? Please drop your location, my nigga.
Are you gonna kill me?
Please. No, I gotta kill you. I ain't gotta kill you. I gotta touch you. I don't have to touch you. But niggas that don't like niggas like you will kill you out here. Come out here,
slow down, beautiful. Slow down, beautiful. Slow down, beautiful. Slow down.
Old ass gangbanger. Listen,
I'm not. You said I was a gangbanger. Who said I was a gangbanger? I never said I was a gang member at all. I said niggas out here in LA would kill you. I never said I was a gangbanger, and I'm not old, boo boo. You're not talking to your mom. You're not talking to your grandmother. You're not talking to one of your aunties, honey. I am 43, boo boo. 43.
You're not 43. 43. Right now. Let me see
how you gonna tell me? How the fuck you gonna tell me how old I am?
We want you to prove that you went on that freeway.
Beautiful.
We want you to prove that you went on that freeway. We want you to prove that you ain't had nothing to do with that man dying.
Stop deflecting.
If you had a 27-year-old daughter and you 42,
I said 43. Once again, clean
Hold
your
on,
ears.
beautiful.
Cannot
Slow
hear.
down, beautiful. Slow down, beautiful. Stop taking yourself off. He said 47 to 23. How she had her daughter at? he went and asked his homeboy. Hey, okay, add that up for me. You beautiful. Go ahead.
Bitch, you was an old freak.
Go ahead and get in there, Legacy or whoever that
I
was.
know your mama is an old freak. That's why
you
that
was an
bitch was
old
gobbling
freak.
like.
Talking about a bunch
Stop
of
taking
bullshit.
yourself off mute, beautiful. I keep telling you, I'm going to bring you back up.
Hello.
Hey, Ratchet, let me tell you something. That nigga Baby C said, you did me wrong, but I feel like you was right. And then I'm like, why he said that? He said, it's okay, because I'm out your way. I'm gone tonight. He said he's leaving tonight. He said all these problems that he had in his life, fighting depression and stress and losing his mind. That's deep. That nigga said it out his motherfucking mouth. Y'all go follow the real Baby C. That nigga said it out his mouth.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, listen, the only thing that I can say is I've been following you, Ratchet, since Kanika. Okay, so my point is this. Okay, Shawn G get up here tonight and say something that just totally threw me off because I thought he was down.
Hold on, who got their TV playing in the background? Whoever got their TV in the background, please turn it off.
And youngster, how to walk and talk your truth, and you're not walking or talking in it.
Listen,
ma'am. That's how you know Rain. Whatever comes out his mouth after ma'am, you know it's just full of shit at that point. When it's ma'am, listen, ma'am. Everything that comes after ma'am is full of shit.
No, baby, no,
ma'am, listen.
I'm nothing. Hold
up.
You said
Mo3's a lie.
No. Let me tell you like Mo3 would tell you. Hold up. Like you say when you dribbling, listen.
I ain't never heard him say that in my life. You just made that shit up. Mo3 ain't never said no hold up. You just made that shit up.
A lot of things, baby. Listen, you about to get caught up, sir.
Caught up in what?
You about
TV?
No,
baby. Fuck up. Y'all get y'all old ass out there up this thing. Y'all need to get a life and go to church tomorrow and pay y'all goddamn tithes. I'm gone.
And that's how Rainwater left the show last night. That's how the show ended up. That's how the show ended off last night. We kind of ended like on a weird note. It was that ain't how the show ended, but that's how we ended with Drip Drop and Shawn G. Shawn G got the hell up out of there. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat. If anybody want to call and chop it up, I'm gonna put this link in the chat. It's been a kind of weird 24 hours, man. My DMs have been blowing up with everybody hitting me up about this Mo3 case again. They like, Ratchet, you got the Mo3 case popping right now, man. Bruh. I just been getting sent so much shit. It's been like, man, it's taking me back to the old Mo3 days when we was covering this case. It's taking me back to give me that old Mo3 feeling again. You know what I'm saying? Keep that a buck. Drop them gorillas in the chat, gang. I don't know, man. What do y'all think about the information that's been presented here, man? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the information, man. I just present it to y'all however I present it, and y'all keep it a buck and tell me what's up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it a big buck, Ratchet gang. I do got a Felicia Johnson update coming tomorrow. Alexis Ware update coming tomorrow. I do got something big planned for y'all. I told y'all I had something big planned for y'all. This coming up week, I got something big planned for Ratchet Gang this coming up week. Keep that a big buck. Drop them gorillas in the chat. Flood the chat with gorillas. Long live 3, man. I'm not quite sure what's going on in the case of Mo3. I just know it's a whole bunch of plays is being ran. And I do believe everybody is telling me some truth and some lies. I do believe everybody has lied to me at some point. I believe everybody has gotten caught up in a lie. I do believe some people have gotten on here and told the truth. I do believe some people have told the truth. I do believe some people have definitely got up here and told truth and lies. I think some people mix lies with the truth. I think people have been covering their own asses in the Mo3 case. I don't think anybody around Mo3 was even really for him. I'm gonna be honest. I think everybody that was around Mo3 kind of figured they could benefit somehow. I don't know that to be true. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who knows? Who cares? You know, and the Ratchet always be reaching. Leave it to y'all. Damn, Chill Will. Hold on. Chill Will in his bag tonight. Hold on. Chill Will done been in his damn bag all night, man. Hold on, gang. I don't know, man. Chill Will, I had a hell of a stream tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I had a hell of a stream tonight. We should be past 800 likes, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the building still, and y'all still not hitting the like button. I see how it is, man. So, what y'all think going on in the case of Mo3, man? Do y'all think Mo3 is dead or alive? Does the gang think Mo3 is dead or alive? King Santana, what's good?
Hey, I've been looking through your videos. I just wanted to see the video where Mo3 hand got that scar on it. I was trying to compare that to an older video, but I can't find it. You mind pulling that back up?
I would have to go find. I would not know where that is at. It's deep
Yeah,
into the archives.
yeah. I seen somebody come and said he got a big scar on his hand in that video, and I didn't notice it, so I'm trying to find it.
What video was that, y'all? Matter of fact, what music video was that again? I'll get that to you. I'll get the chat to tell you.
All right, bet.
Salute. What video was that, y'all? There was the hand. What music video was? I can't remember off the top of my fucking head. They're saying alive, 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 deceased. I see a lot of people that think Mo3 is still alive in the room. I think he survived alive. I think a lot of people in the room say no one's seen him dead. Everybody in the room seems to think Mo3 is still alive. They hit and missed him. Definitely alive. And you know what? And I'm gonna say this: if it was first, okay, it was last time. The video was last time. So if you want to go see that video, it's called Last Time. I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for RatchetTv, nobody would be saying he was still alive. I was the only person that ever said that. And everybody's like, man, this dude RatchetTv is a fucking weirdo. That dude Ratchet, oh hell no, Ratchet. What the? I was the first person who said that. And everybody looked at me like I was fucking crazy when I first said that. The whole YouTube world was on my top about saying that. Everybody has something to say about me. Man, Ratchet didn't cover this case. He's saying Mo3 could be like, man, what? I was the first person to say that, but I don't know if I don't know if Mo3 is dead or alive, but I do know that I've uncovered every receipt possible in the case of him. And everything that I've uncovered has not led me up to he's dead. I can just honestly say that. I've uncovered so many receipts in the Mo3 case and so many facts, but not one single fact has led me to he's dead. But some facts have led me into he might possibly be alive. Some have led me to he might possibly be dead too. But I think more facts lean towards alive than dead because I can't find nothing that says he's dead. Can't find nothing that says he's alive either. But I mean, it's one of them cases, man. I could just say the Mo3 case is just one of them cases.